Welcome to HBTV's Extra Time. I'm your host, Juan Arellano. Let's get things started with the Colorado Rapids as they travel to the StubHub Center to face LA Galaxy for the third time this season. In the first half, LA Galaxy had the best opportunities to score. Al minuto 10, Boateng passes the ball to Gerard. Stevie G finds Sardes on a through ball, and Sardes is one-on-one against Tim Howard. Howard denies the goal with this amazing save. They say that a goalie without luck is not really a goalie. Howard had luck on his side as this header hits a post and is deflected out by an LA player. Second half now, Hairston manages to connect with Skelton Gashi. On a first-time strike, Gashi sends a roaring shot into a total 90 to take the 1-0 lead. A few minutes later, Steres manages to connect the header off the corner kick taken by Gerard to level things off 1-1. Just like that, the Rapids managed to come home with a point from LA and remain second in the Western Conference. For starters, the Colorado Rapids played a brilliant game on a complicated field for away teams. LA dominated the first half, generating at least 4 goal-scoring opportunities. Playmakers like Gio, Sardes, and Stevie G can generate a lot of problems for opposing defenses, but the Rapids stirred the ground pretty well. The second half was more even in terms of possession and shots, and the Rapids took advantage of the opportunities presented. The only thing the Rapids need to work on is on set plays, which have been their Achilles heel all season long. As Tim Howard mentioned in a post-game interview, we had given away too many corner kicks and obviously it was difficult to defend. Apart from that, both teams gave us a great display of soccer last Saturday, and I wouldn't be surprised if they met later on in the playoffs. The summer games in Rio have been full of great athletes, record-setting performances, and massive upsets. Probably the biggest surprise on the men's soccer side was that Germany beat Portugal 4-0 and Honduras managed to punch their way into the semifinals for the first time in their history. The finalists will come out of Brazil against Honduras and Nigeria against Germany. On the women's side, Team USA lost to Sweden last Friday afternoon on a nerve-wracking penalty shootout. It was the first time ever US women's national team didn't make it to the semifinals since the first time women's soccer was introduced in the Atlanta 1996 games. The new champion will come out of Brazil versus Sweden and Germany versus Canada semifinals. Well, the wait is finally over. Some of the most notable European soccer leagues started this past weekend, including the Barclays Premier League. On Saturday, the champions Leicester City were upset 2-1 as they visited Hull City. Manchester City beat Sunderland 2-1 in Pep Guardiola's BPL debut, while Everton and Tottenham tied 1-1 with a goal from Barkley for Everton and one from Lamela for Tottenham. On Sunday, Zlatan Ibrahimovic scored on his Man U debut as Manchester United defeated Bournemouth 3-1. In a highly anticipated match, Liverpool visited Arsenal and won 4-3 with this amazing free kick by Coutinho in the first half. Well, you just gotta love the BPL. Week in, week out, there are always amazing goals, great plays, and many surprises. Most of the teams are evenly matched because they spend hundreds of millions of dollars during the transfer window. According to TransferMarket.com, Manchester City spent around $218 million and around $62 million for center back John Stones. Manchester United didn't stay behind. They spent around $207 million and around $117 million for Juventus and French superstar Paul Pogba. To me, that's just crazy how much a player is worth. With the massive fan bases around the world, it wouldn't surprise me if they made that money back in no time. To wrap things up, le quiero mandar un saludo muy especial a mi camarada Eddie, que vive cerca de Pueblo, Colorado, a Landas, who is trucking around Texas, y a toda la raza de Fort Lupton. Don't forget to support your Colorado Rapids as they take on Orlando City at home this Saturday, August 20th, which is also Military Appreciation Night. This has been HBTV's Extra Time. I'm Juan Arellano. Hasta la próxima.